Silver Threads and Golden Needles. This is for Seasons of the Ukulele 169. This was a big hit for Linda Ronstadt, but like most of her songs, it was a cover. And it was written by Jack Rhodes and Dick Reynolds, and it was first recorded in 1956 by Wanda Jackson. Very much more country version. And then later on, well, a bunch of people covered it. Later on, Linda Ronstadt covered it on her first album. My allergies are kind of choking up my voice today. She covered it on her first album and dropped the second stanza, replaced it with just an extended instrumental break, and that's how most people know the song without the second stanza. The lead sound on that first version of Linda Ronstadt sounds like it's an electric guitar, I guess. It sounds like a snake being strangled by an electric fence. It's not very pleasant to hear, in my opinion. And then a few years later, she re-recorded a much more polished version and replaced that electric guitar lead with fiddle lead, made it more palatable to the country audience. And yet again dropped the second stanza, and that's how everybody pretty much knows it without that second stanza. When Wanda Jackson recorded it, it was actually the B-side of a single. The A-side was called Hot Dog That Made Him Mad, which I've never heard. So I guess we see which song had the staying power. So I'm going to do it, I'm going to start out doing it more like the Wanda Jackson version with her original lyrics. And then I'm going to finish up with one more chorus that's more like the Linda Ronstadt style. So here we go. I don't want your lonely mansion with a tear in every room. I just want the love you promised beneath the halo moon. But you think I should be happy with your money and your name, and pretend that I don't notice while you play your cheating game. Silver threads and golden needles can't patch up this heart of mine, and I never drown my sorrows in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles can't patch up this heart of mine. I grew up in faded gingham, where love is a sacred thing. You grew up in silk and satin, where love's a passing game. I know now you never loved me, and I know I was a fool to think your pride would let you live by the golden rule. Silver threads and golden needles can't patch up this heart of mine, and I never drown my sorrows in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles can't patch up this heart of mine. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrows in the warm glow of your wine. You can't buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend